Sometimes, to go forward, we have to look behind. We cling to tradition while embracing the future. The geniuses of today created the building blocks, which innovators use to create the future today. I've been driving a natural gas-powered car since before people thought it was cool, long before anybody gave me a chemistry grade 2. Nobody told me. I just liked it.
Luke Locker, it's nice to have you on Between Two Potted Plants.
I've been sitting here eating this Orville Redenbacher's pop-up popcorn bowl for over an hour, waiting for you to get here.
Luke, I'm very sorry about your weight.
Your weight? What the heck is that supposed to mean?
No, now that we have that out the road, I would like to start off with thanking Range Resources for sponsoring this episode.
Wow, you finally got someone to sponsor this terrible show.
I thought we talked about this beforehand.
Shut up and let's get this over with.
Okay, on today's episode of Between Two Potted Plants, we will be discussing methane.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, good thing I'm here, because methane is the main component in natural gas. And natural gas is used to fuel homes, unlike that cardboard box you live out on the street.
A cardboard box is probably nicer than this house.
Hey buddy, shut up.
I will.
So back on to methane. Methane is the main component in natural gas, and they're starting to use natural gas to fuel cars. So this is a printout of a Honda Civic that is fully powered by natural gas. As you can see in the picture, the Clean Energy is the company that makes natural gas.
That is literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
Are you serious?
Did you actually print out a picture of that Honda Civic for this episode of Between Two Potted Plants?
Of course I did. If I didn't, you wouldn't believe me.
Probably not, because you're a liar.
Okay, well, let's get back to the show and talk more about methane.
Why are we talking about methane again?
Because methane is fantastic.
Whatever you say.
Did you know that methane is used for anaerobic fermentation?
First of all, I have no idea what that is, and second of all, of course not.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, please God, no.
The processes are used for domestic or industrial purposes to manage waste and or to produce fuels. Much of the fermentation that is used industrially is used to produce food and drink products.
That's it. I'm leaving.
If you leave, you won't get paid.
Wait. I'm getting paid for this?
Yeah, why do you think you're here?
I don't know, that's a good point. Go ahead.
The process of anaerobic fermentation can help reduce the greenhouse gas emissions by the replacement of fossil fuels. Another way is by reducing or eliminating the energy footprint of waste treatment plants. Another way is by displacing industrially processed chemical fertilizers and reducing vehicle movements. Another way is to reduce electrical grid transportation losses and by reducing the LP gases used to cook.
Wow.
The process of anaerobic fermentation is a lot safer in the long run because it reduces the amount of harmful wastes in our air from the landfills, which gets up into our atmosphere and destroys our ozone layers, which lets the UV light come in and hurt our skins, and that's what makes us get sunburn. It also takes away the greenhouse gas effect slightly.
You know, watching you read that nonsense made me realize how ugly you are.
Okay, well, you know you should be more interested in methane, because whenever cows pass gas, they give off methane, and you should know a lot about that, since your mom passes a lot of methane.
Oh! Laurie Walker is not a cow!
Another way methane is used in the real world is from coal mines. Methane is released as a direct result of coal extraction. In many modern underground mines, coal is extracted through longwall mining. Longwall mining releases methane from the coal face in the mine into the air supply of the mine as the coal face is removed.
Hey Jake, what's the point of this show?
I'm interviewing you.
You haven't asked me a single question since I sat down
Shut
here.
that hole in your face. You wanna watch video?
Yes, I might finally get to hear you stop talking for once.
Okay, roll the video then.
Thank God.
Hi, it's Wally from Pioneer Plastics Energy. Today we're looking at our little green monster biogas digester. This unit was developed in combination with sustainable engineering and Pioneer Plastics, and is a patent and designed to actually give you pressurized biogas. With this video segment we're going to look at the operation of the tank and how that gas is generated. And the whole idea behind the system is that it can be retrofitted within an existing building environment so that you can harness the gas and also utilize that energy that is going down your sewage line literally at the moment. The way the unit works is you've got your inflow coming into the tank, and that is designed that you can actually connect it within your existing sewage line. So you've got your effluent coming into the system, and then also introduce organic wastes like grass clippings and food cuttings that can go into the digester tank. Within this tank, the biogas is then generated, the methane gas, which builds up a pressure at the top of the tank. From there, the overflow is then directed into the balance of the tank, giving it that additional pressure load on the gas, and then the balance of the effluent, the processed effluent, so the black water transformed into a grey water, then goes back into your existing sewage line. And then your biogas, very importantly, is harnessed off the top of the tank. Now the capacity of this unit is designed so that for normal six household living, you could generate enough gas to actually do cooking twice a day. This unit specifically is installed at the site where they're doing the DSTV program for CakeNet on the building unit. And with the later programs we're going to show you.
In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build your own homemade methane digester. Methane digestion is an excellent way to use compostable material to produce a form of biofuel and a nutrient-rich slurry that can be used to fertilize plants throughout the yard.
Healthy soil is an important factor in protecting our waters. Compost increases soil ability to retain water and decreases runoff. Runoff pollutes water by carrying soil, fertilizers, and pesticides to nearby streams. Compost encourages healthy root systems, which decreases runoff. Compost can reduce or eliminate use of synthetic fertilizers.
Methane. I am a performing flatulist. And
just do it.
okay, certainly. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put the art into fart. First of all, I just have to adopt the farting position. Okay. You pick.
Who's that? That was a good one.
Music Maestro! Thank you.
Look at his fish straining as he does it.
What did you think of the video?
Well, Jake, it was very informative. I learned a lot about methane. But this was the single worst and most pathetic interview I've ever been involved in my life. And I hope you die.
Okay, well, thank you for coming. I hope we have you on again.
I never will.